The rugby transfer market is once again buzzing with activity, and the latest developments across England and France highlight the shifting dynamics of the modern game. From contract renewals that secure long-term stability to high-profile uncertainties and strategic recruitment drives, clubs are positioning themselves for the seasons ahead. At the center of this week's stories are Theo Dan, Louis Bielle-Biarrey, and a wave of South African talent heading to the Gallagher Premiership. Theo Dan commits to Saracens' future. For Saracens, continuity has been a key pillar of their success over the years, and the re-signing of Theo Dan reinforces that philosophy. The 25-year-old hooker has put pen to paper on a new deal that will keep him at the North London club into next season and beyond, underlining both his loyalty and the club's faith in his development. Dan's journey is a testament to Saracens' renowned academy system. Having progressed through the ranks, he made his senior debut in November 2021 and has since become an increasingly influential figure. With 79 appearances to his name already, he has built a reputation as a dynamic and reliable presence in the front row. One of the standout moments in his club career came in 2023, when he played a role in Saracens' Premiership triumph. That victory not only reaffirmed the club's status as one of England's elite but also marked Dan as a player capable of performing on the biggest stages. His rise has not gone unnoticed at international level either. Under England head coach Steve Borthwick, Dan has accumulated 24 caps and featured in the 2023 Rugby World Cup. His combination of mobility, physicality, and technical skill has made him a valuable asset in the modern game, where hookers are expected to contribute far beyond the set piece. However, his recent omission from the 2026 Six Nations squad and the loss of his Enhanced Elite Player Squad (EPS) contract suggest that his place in the national setup is not entirely secure. This makes his decision to commit to Saracens even more significant, as it provides a stable platform from which he can rebuild his international credentials. Speaking after signing the new deal, Dan expressed his enthusiasm for the future, emphasizing his desire to continue developing within a familiar and supportive environment. Saracens' director of rugby, Mark McCall, echoed those sentiments, highlighting Dan's work ethic and potential. At just 25, Dan's best years are likely still ahead of him. His re-signing not only strengthens Saracens' squad but also sends a message about the club's ambition to remain competitive at the highest level. Louis Bielle-Biarrey's contract dilemma. While Saracens celebrate stability, uncertainty surrounds one of France's brightest young stars. Louis Bielle-Biarrey, currently plying his trade with Bordeaux, finds himself at the center of a growing transfer saga. The electrifying winger, known for his blistering pace and clinical finishing, is approaching the end of his current contract. Having spent his entire senior career at Bordeaux since joining from Grenoble as a teenager, he has become a key figure for both club and country. Bielle-Biarrey's rise has been rapid. His performances in domestic and European competitions have established him as one of the most exciting talents in world rugby. At international level, he has already made a significant impact for France, further increasing his market value. This combination of talent and potential has inevitably attracted interest from other clubs. Among those reportedly monitoring his situation are Toulon, as well as Pau and Stade Français. Each of these teams would offer different opportunities, but all share a common goal: securing one of the game's most promising wingers. Despite this interest, Bielle-Biarrey's preferred option is believed to be staying at Bordeaux. The club, which plays its home games at the iconic Stade Chaban-Delmas, has provided the platform for his development, and there is a strong sense of loyalty on both sides. However, this is where the situation becomes complicated. Bordeaux must navigate the constraints of the top 14 salary cap, and Bielle-Biarrey's rising profile means he is likely to demand a significantly improved contract. His current reported salary of around $350,000 places him below some of the club's top earners, including Maxime Lucu and Damien Payne. To retain Bielle-Biarrey, Bordeaux may need to restructure their wage bill, potentially offloading other players. This is a delicate balancing act, particularly given the club's recent success and ambitions to remain competitive in both domestic and European competitions. The situation is further complicated by Lucu's recent contract extension, which ties him to the club until 2029. While this demonstrates Bordeaux's commitment to building a strong core, it also adds pressure to their financial planning. In many ways, Bielle-Biarrey's contract dilemma reflects the broader challenges facing modern rugby clubs. As players' salaries rise and financial regulations tighten, teams must make difficult decisions about how to allocate their resources. Sale Sharks and the South African pipeline. Meanwhile, in England, Sale Sharks continue to make waves in the transfer market with their strategic recruitment of South African talent. The latest addition to their squad is forward JJ Schiepers, who joins from the Pumas. His arrival is part of a broader trend that has seen Premiership clubs increasingly look to South Africa for players who bring a combination of physicality, skill, and competitive experience. Schiepers' move follows a series of similar transfers, including one, Sampaio Swiger's switch to Harlequins and Roald van der Merwe's upcoming move to Glasgow Warriors. This pipeline highlights the global nature of rugby's talent market, where players move across continents in search of opportunities. For Sale Sharks, this recruitment strategy is about more than just filling gaps. The club has been building a squad capable of competing at the highest level, and the addition of players with diverse backgrounds and experiences adds depth and versatility. The arrival of Schiepers also coincides with a period of significant change within the squad. Several players are set to depart, making room for new signings. Among those joining Sale are high-profile names such as Courtney Laws, Tomas Francis, Nicky Smith, Christ Chiunza, Joe Marchant, and Alex Lazowski. This influx of talent suggests a clear intent. Sale are building a squad designed to challenge for honors. By blending experienced internationals with emerging players, they are aiming to create a balanced and competitive team. From the perspective of the Pumas, these transfers are a double-edged sword. On one hand, they provide players with opportunities to advance their careers and gain exposure to top-level competitions. On the other, they make it difficult to maintain squad continuity. Head coach Jimmy Stonehouse acknowledges this challenge but remains pragmatic. He views the movement of players as a testament to the quality of the system, even if it complicates team-building efforts. The bigger picture taken together, these stories illustrate the complexity of modern rugby's transfer landscape. Clubs must navigate a range of factors, including financial constraints, player development, and competitive ambitions. For Saracens, the priority has been retaining homegrown talent like Theo Dan, ensuring continuity and stability. For Bordeaux, the challenge lies in balancing ambition with financial reality as they seek to keep hold of Louis Bielle-Biarrey. And for Sale Sharks, the focus is on strategic recruitment, leveraging global talent to strengthen their squad. These differing approaches reflect the unique circumstances and priorities of each club. Yet they are all part of a broader ecosystem in which player movement, financial pressures, and competitive dynamics are increasingly interconnected. Conclusion: the latest transfer developments offer a snapshot of rugby at a pivotal moment. As the sport continues to evolve, clubs are adapting their strategies to remain competitive in an ever-changing landscape. Theo Dan's commitment to Saracens provides a sense of stability and continuity, while Louis Bielle-Biarrey's contract situation highlights the challenges of retaining top talent in a competitive market. Meanwhile, Sale Sharks' recruitment drive underscores the growing importance of global talent pipelines. In each case, the decisions made now will have long-term implications, shaping not only the fortunes of individual clubs but also the broader trajectory of the game. As the transfer window unfolds, one thing is certain: the story of rugby's evolution is far from over.